Welcome to the David Bradley Show with your host, David Bradley.
All right, everybody, how's it going? So we've had warm, we've had cold, we've had rain. I don't know who got snow or not. I think they were predicting it, but anyway, we're going to have hopefully a good little evening, a little bit of entertainment for everybody. Please tune in and check it out, and we're going to sit down and have a good conversation with Mr. Scotty Hasting. So how's it been going, man? I mean, I've been looked at a bunch of your stuff that you've been doing, and you're just like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, that sums it up completely. Absolutely. Yeah, man, it's been going better than I could have ever thought. I mean, I never thought in a million years that this is what I'd be doing, and let alone being able to do some of the amazing things that I've been able to do. I'm blessed, beyond blessed.
Well, yeah, I mean, how long have you been at it in the business professionally right now?
Officially, about since 2010 is when I picked up the guitar for the first time.
Right.
Or, I'm sorry, 2020. I'm sorry. Yeah, during COVID is when I started learning how to play the guitar. And then I started playing on Broadway, and I somehow ended up getting a record deal and a publishing deal. And that was, God, man, that was what, 2 years ago-ish?
Yeah.
So officially about a little over 2 years. Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
It's crazy.
And you played the Grand Ole Opry.
I have, yes.
That's actually been a little bit of like a dream of mine.
Yeah.
Because I've even told people I might go down there and just do a tour if they would let me just stand in that circle just for a little bit. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but just let me hang out there for a second or two.
Yeah, there's nothing like it, man.
I can imagine.
It's incredible. It's the only place that I go to, and every single time it feels exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like, you still get the nerves. It feels like all the weight of the history before you is in that circle as soon as you step in it. And it's unlike anything I've ever felt. And it's one of my favorite places in the whole world.
Yeah. It's just the history alone. I mean, it's just amazing how many people have actually stood, because they took the wood from the old Opry and put it there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. Absolutely insane.
It amazes me that they were able to do that, because it's crazy how all that works.
For real. Yeah, the Grand Ole Opry special, man. There's magic there, man. Absolutely. Yeah, it was my dad's favorite place in the whole world. And yeah, he used to say that there was magic in the walls of the Grand Ole Opry, and that's so very true.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had a great aunt that actually worked down there. And the story goes, I don't know how accurate this is, but some other people have actually said, oh, yeah, I remember that. When Elvis Presley was starting out, he came there and was going to play. And my great aunt told him that he would never make it in this industry. That was before he blew up, and made all that he made. And I remember even at like 9-10 years old, I teased the crap out of her about that stuff.
Oh, heck yeah, I would have too. Absolutely. I would have never let her hear the end of it.
Mom had that Elvis Presley Aloha from Hawaii album.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oof.
It amazes me. But see, that's where I grew up. When I first started learning about the industry and everything, I was recording in this guy's basement, helping out a lot of indie bands and stuff, doing their demos and everything. So we were recording on 2-inch tape.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And then we went to the ADAT, and that's where I learned all about getting your band together and all that other stuff and recording all in one room.
Oh, yeah.
Because the tracking stuff drove me nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. My producer is Doug Johnson, and he's been in the industry for a very, very long time. And he always tells stories about how you used to have to cut the tape up. And, and it was just like, man, like where it was to where it is now is just night and day.
Well, yeah, because I mean, back then studios had the reel-to-reels, but there would be 4 or 6 reel-to-reels,
Yeah.
and they would run this reel-to-reel through whatever effects, anything they had, and record it onto the next reel-to-reel.
Yeah.
And then they just keep going. I mean, it was just insane how all that worked.
Unreal. It was so much more of a process than it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just,
Now it's just point and click.
yeah, really. I mean, everything's digital nowadays. So yeah, absolutely.
So the one thing I was big at CMA Fest this past year. I've been asking this question, and the reason I keep asking it is because I find it fascinating as all get out. In the double whammy of the electronic age, when you release a song on Spotify or wherever you release it, do you watch it to see how many times it gets streamed, or do you just have somebody tell you about it, or because there's a lot of mixed reviews on this?
Yeah, I used to watch it. I would release something, and every week I would look at it. But then I just started driving myself crazy.
Yeah.
So I can't anymore. Now I just release it and let it have its own life, and just if it blows up, if it happens, it happens. If not, then it doesn't. And I don't know. I'm none the wiser. So, yeah. It's just it'll drive you crazy if you just sit there and look at the numbers and just watch them.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, when I first started the podcast, I was watching everything all the daggum time. And then it got to that point where I was just like, dude, you're staying on your phone all this time and you're not doing the things that you need to be doing.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, especially I have kids and, I family, and I'm just like, man, I can't just sit here and watch these numbers all the time. I got 4 kids that take up all of my time if I'm not playing music. So it's, yeah.
Well, do you include them every now and then? Like when you're at home, you just play a song for them or something like that?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's funny. They've gotten really big into music now, to where they want to write their own songs and sing stuff. And yeah, we'll sit down and I'll grab the guitar and start playing a song that they all know, and they'll sing and stuff. My youngest son likes to just randomly make up songs. So I'll just play a couple chords and he'll just make up a song.
Sweet.
But yeah, I mean, I try to take them to every show that I can so that they can be involved in it and they can see it. My oldest son, Bo, he's been to a couple shows to the point of where now he knows how to mic up a drum set. So if I ever need any help, I have my little man that can mic up a drum set, just because he just picks the minds of all of my band members, and my band members are incredible with my kids, and it's amazing.
Well, see, I like that because I tell everybody, when they're starting in the business and all this stuff, you got to have that group, that foundation.
Absolutely.
And when you got that kind of support and everything, especially your own kids, man, I mean, that is tremendous.
Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing. And they're growing up in a world that I never knew. Music was never a thought. It was never a possibility. It was never something that I thought I would ever do. So, to see them on stage with me and learning about guitars and effects and pedals and how they work and how to mic up this drum set this way, and it's incredible to see, and it's amazing, and you can just see their minds and the wheels turning in their head about different things. It's so cool.
That is awesome. I love that. So are we going to have a future artist out of one of them, or just
I don't know, we'll see. Who knows?
I got some live running sound tips for them, and all kinds of stuff.
Absolutely. My oldest son, he has the mind of an engineer, so who knows? He might be behind a board one day, and
that'd be awesome.
That'd be incredible.
It'd be cool as all get out. He's like 20, 21 or something like that, and you're recording a song and he's running the recording. That would be awesome.
Yeah, especially because I can pay him half.
You remember the things I bought you when you was a kid.
You remember the roof that I put over your head, right?
Exactly. Remember that lasagna you loved? Yeah, this is taking care of that.
No, that would be amazing. It would be really cool. The kids are super involved. They love the music. They love the atmosphere. They love being on stage. It's really cool just to see.
See, I love that.
Yeah, they really love the Grand Ole Opry.
Dude, here's the weird part. I have been to the Grand Ole Opry to see other artists twice in my life. And I keep saying I'm going to go back. But everything kind of happens, and I don't get back down there, you know.
Absolutely.
And I just, I'd love to go see Vince Gill.
Oh, man. Yeah. He's incredible.
He just, and then he was out with the Eagles.
Yeah.
And I was just like, whoa, dude.
Yeah. It's amazing. I mean, he still sounds just as good as he always has. And it's unreal. I mean, especially when you have, like Vince Gill, I grew up listening to Vince Gill.
Yeah.
Like since I was a baby, I've been listening to Vince Gill, and he still sounds exactly like he always has. And it's incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
There's actually a picture of Vince Gill over there when he was first starting out. It's on that case laying down. I'll show you when we get done.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I mean, it's amazing how young he is in that picture.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And he's one of those artists that you just watch and you're amazed because he makes it look so effortless.
Yeah.
And it's just like, man, like, especially being an artist and knowing how hard it is up there.
Oh yeah.
And then you watch someone who's been doing it for so long that it just looks like effortless and everything they do is flawless. And it's just like, how are you that good?
See, I call that I hate you moments.
Absolutely.
Because it's like, you know, I tried acoustic guitar, I tried electric guitar, I tried bass, I tried drums, and I couldn't do none of it. My grandmother tried to teach me piano because she played by ear. Oof. And I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I think I remember like da 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 da, but that's all I remember of it. Yeah. And I couldn't get into that, you know.
Absolutely.
And then as the years went by, and I was doing live sound at a party, and the lady gave me a keyboard that she had. Well, I couldn't play it.
Yeah.
So I give it to my daughter. 2 days later, she's playing Evanescence on the freaking piano. I'm just like,
that's amazing.
Well, at least you got a little bit of the talent from the family, you know? I mean,
yeah, no, that's incredible, man. It's amazing to see like people pick up something so quickly.
Yeah.
It's just like, what the, how?
Yeah.
Like, how do you do that?
It amazes me because reading music, I don't think I could do that either. But
oh man, reading music is a whole nother world.
It's so, I don't understand the intricate way that it's all laid out and everything. The Nashville number system, you got to throw that in there too, you know, and then how all that comes about. I never could grasp it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And with her doing that, and then friends of mine that I've known that just, hey, try this, you know, and they're just like 5 minutes later they're playing something, and I'm just like,
yeah, I'm the same way. Like if I write a song, like my songwriters, I'll be like, okay, so what chords we're playing? They're like, oh, it's the 1-5, and I'm like, no. What chords are they?
Yeah.
Like, tell me the chord, because I know that, but don't throw a number out at me because I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So have you been having fun with the writers' rounds and stuff?
Oh yeah, man, I love writing music. You know, music is a form of therapy for me.
Right.
It became a form of therapy for me in 2020 when I first started learning how to play the guitar and writing music, and still to this day, every time I'm in a room writing a song with co-writers or by myself, like it's still therapy. It's
right.
Still a moment in time where I can just disappear into something, and it's amazing, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
Well, that's where I was looking over some different organizations that you help out, and you know, Guitars for Vets, Creative Vets, all this stuff, and I'm just like, dude, that's outstanding. I love that.
Oh yeah, you know, I it's just, you know, as a veteran, I know how much music not only just, you know, helped me, but saved my life. It truly did.
Yeah.
And I want to do everything in my power to try to help someone who's struggling just like I was. And there's organizations like Guitars for Vets and Creative Vets and PinFed Foundation that are just, they're incredible organizations that truly walk the walk and truly want to help somebody. And it's so easy to be like, yeah, I want to align with what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
And you know, with Creative Vets and Guitars for Vets, like I know that firsthand.
Yeah.
Learning how to play the guitar, learning how to write songs, using art as a form of therapy. Like, I understand that completely. I still do that every day. And it's absolutely, I want to be a part of that.
Well, before you actually embarked in all that, was music a big part of your life growing up?
No, not really. I grew up like singing as like a hobby.
Yeah.
In the car or in the shower. I would never sing in front of anybody until my dad became a karaoke DJ, and we would sing all the time. But it was just like my happy place. It was just
right.
My mom always said that she knew that I was okay if I was singing.
Yeah.
It was a place that I could it was just something that I loved to do. But I never in a million years thought it would be a job.
Yeah.
I never thought that would be a thing. I never thought that it would be a career. I never thought that it would move past me just singing in the car or in the shower or karaoke every once in a while. And it's become so much more. But that's all that music was for me for the longest time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a lot of that, because I tell everybody, I mean, you could take music all the way back to the caveman days. Somebody was always beating on something or doing something. And how music is such a huge part of all of our lives. I really love it that you found a way to deal with some things and get that creativity going on it.
Absolutely.
And it does it put you in like an even keel?
Yeah. I mean, it keeps me grounded for sure.
Yeah.
There's a lot that, I went to Afghanistan. I got shot a bunch of times in Afghanistan, and there's a lot that goes on. PTSD, depression, anxiety. Like it's real, and it's something that I struggle with every day. But music makes it easier.
Yeah.
And it always has. Ever since I found music, that became my escape, and it still is to this day. Every time I joke sometimes when I'm on stage that people are watching therapy happen in person, but it actually is.
That's a truer statement.
That is my therapy that's happening right there. I mean, when I'm on stage, that's my sanctuary. That's the one place in the world where I can disappear from the PTSD, the depression, the anxiety, all the crap that I deal with. It all just disappears, and I'm able to just live in this moment.
Yeah.
That's right here. And it's incredible. And I've never found anything else like it other than possibly being on my motorcycle every once in a while.
What do you got?
I got a Harley Road Glide. 2021 Road Glide.
Yeah.
And man, there's just something about it.
I had a Sportster, then I went to a Y Glide, then I had a full dresser, and after I got hit 2 or 3 times in Nashville, no, I'm done.
Oh yeah. No, I try to stay out of Nashville. It's crazy down there.
Yeah. I just, people don't watch anymore.
No. I mean, I'll go, on a back road somewhere and just kind of disappear, but I don't want to drive through Nashville.
Well, I mean, after driving truck for as long as I did, and I can't get on the interstate now. Yeah. I got to give me a side road or something, because it's calming to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though I'm sitting an hour in traffic, it's still calming because Absolutely. It was 2 hours on the interstate. I'm good.
Yeah, for sure.
It gets nuts how all that goes.
Mm-hmm. It is. It really is.
I got to ask this because I'm curious.
Okay.
Has anybody started, like when you're on stage, has anybody started singing your songs back to you yet?
There's moments where every once in a while I'll meet somebody who comes to a show, or if I'm playing like something military oriented, like a show for that, there's people randomly that know the songs, or they'll yell out a song that they want me to play. And I'm like, how do you know that? Like, that's crazy. But no, I mean, there's nothing like, seeing your music, your lyrics, like whatever you do, like connect with someone to the point of where they want to yell it when they hear it as well. Like it's incredible. It's one of the most amazing feelings in the world, knowing that something that you did connected with somebody. And I mean, every once in a while I'll play a show and someone will be singing my song and I'm like, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's really cool.
I've talked to a lot of artists, and the first time it happened, it actually kind of took them back a little bit, just kind of like blowed them away,
Yeah, absolutely.
And I just, because I've been on stage before, off to the side or whatever, stage managing or doing something, you know. And when an artist gets on stage, and you can hear it because you're right there close to them, you know, to hear all that coming back, and everybody just enjoying that song.
Absolutely.
That whole vibe, it's electrifying. It really is.
Oh, absolutely, man. Music is magic, man. It really is. I mean, it can bring people from completely different walks of earth together for 3 minutes, and no matter what they believe in or who they are, like, they're together for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's incredible, man. And there's something so magical about that.
I love it. I wished I was more creative, you know, or I wish I could do something like that. Because I probably got a million freaking stories, and if I actually stopped and knew how to write a song or something, you know, I could actually get one out, you know.
You can always jump on YouTube and learn. That's how I started learning.
Who taught you guitar? Did you self-learn? Or
No, I learned on YouTube. Yeah.
Just watching YouTube?
Yeah, you know, I was struggling when COVID hit. You know, like I said, PTSD, depression, anxiety. Like, when it gets quiet is when the demons knock the loudest, and COVID was very, very quiet. And I needed something. I needed something that I knew would take all of my attention, that I could jump into. And I always had a guitar in the corner of my room. And one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to figure out if I can even do this. So I jumped on YouTube and started learning. I learned G, C, E minor, and D, like 4 chords that are like main chords for most country songs.
Right.
And then I started learning songs that I grew up listening to, and that's kind of how it evolved. And then it just became more and more, and I just deep dove into learning how to play the guitar and learning chords, and it became an escape, and it became, you know, the way for me to quiet the silence.
Yeah.
And it was exactly what I needed when I needed it.
Love that whole thought process that you did to do that, because I know several people that they either turn to booze or drugs or video games.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you know, I've had a lot of friends that aren't as, you know, that didn't take it as well as I was able to. They, you know, that didn't have the opportunity to find something like I was able to. And I knew that, you know, I had kids.
Yeah.
I couldn't find myself in a bottle. I couldn't find myself in, you know, some type of drug, and I couldn't give up.
Yeah.
Like, I had to be here for them. And so I needed to find something. I needed to find something that I could take, that I could put all of me into. And that's what it was.
See, because I actually got custody of my 2 kids when they were young, and a lot of things I had to readjust a lot of my life just for those kids.
Absolutely.
And try to keep some kind of sanity.
Oh, it's hard. Absolutely. I got 2 boys that I think belong in cages most of the time.
Do they blame each other for everything?
Oh my God. Yes, absolutely. It's one of their faults or the other fault. It's insane. They're always fighting. It never stops. I'm like,
that is wild.
You're driving me crazy. Absolutely. But
oh, man.
they're incredible, man. You know, they frustrate the hell out of you, but you also love them more than anything.
Yep. And then they figure out ways to frustrate you more.
Absolutely. Yeah. They figure out how to push your buttons, and they do it.
It's, you know, a lot of people say boys are easier to raise than girls, but I had a boy and a girl.
Yeah.
And no.
No, you know, I have 2 boys and 2 girls, and my girls were always easier, for sure.
Really?
I think it's just a daddy-daughter relationship.
Yeah.
I think there's just something about it. But yeah, you know, boys are going to be boys, and they're going to push your limits and push your buttons, and yeah.
They do some pretty crazy stuff.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, there's times when you're like, how did you survive that?
Yeah.
You know, like, how, like, no, like, you shouldn't have done that. Like, you know better.
Mine, I think he was like 3 years old at the time, and he was outside, and he was just playing in the dirt. And then the next thing I know, where he found the brick at and all that dirt, I have no clue. But he decided to go head first right on the brick and got a cut right on his nose, right above, right there in between his eyebrows. And it was funny as all get out. I laughed about it. His mama was like, ah, you know, and I'm, dude,
For sure.
he's a boy. He'll be all right.
Yeah, they're crazy, man. I mean, it's just, they do, like, my boys do things, and I'm like, where was the thought process?
Yeah.
Like, what, you did not think about this at all.
And girls are more calculating. They think
Absolutely.
about stuff.
100%.
And they figure out how to get daddy to get them what they want.
100%. Absolutely. Every time.
I'm saying this with two women in the room. I'm surprised something ain't been thrown at me yet. Oh, I want to ask you about Pro Beer.
Yes.
Has it come out yet?
Oh, yeah. It's out there. Absolutely. Yeah, I love that song. I love what it represents. I love that it's a song about just not taking life too seriously.
Yeah.
Just having a good time, man. Like sometimes that's just what you need. You know? Sometimes you just need to kick back and just have fun.
Sometimes it's fun to just. The hardest thing I think right now is the phone.
Yes.
It's like attached to everybody's hand.
Absolutely.
But I have fun just sitting it down for a little bit and walking away from it.
Absolutely.
Because back when I was growing up, wait a minute, I'll use my phrase. Back in the day, the home phone was attached to the hallway, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, mom or dad could pick up the other receiver somewhere and listen to everything you were saying.
Absolutely.
You know?
You could only go so far.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We had I think mom found a 20-foot cord that she attached to it one time.
Man, that was like life-changing back then, too.
Well, yeah, because you could get in new positions in
I
the
know.
hallway.
Now you can access the whole kitchen while you're on the phone. Like, heck yeah.
And then, you know, dad, he he'd grab the cord and pull it.
That's awesome.
Get out of your room. Come on. Drive me nuts. Oh, Lord. When did you get out of the Army?
I officially medically retired January of 2015.
Okay. Because I didn't find that. I was curious about that.
Yeah.
And then you was an infantryman.
I was infantryman. Yep, in the United States Army.
I got several buddies of mine that were in the Army, Marines, several of them. I was never allowed.
Well, you know what's funny is I joined and I didn't even tell my parents. I just joined.
I'm an only child. They wouldn't take me.
Well, yeah.
Because I was the last male child.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a no. But yeah, I mean, it was crazy. I went and signed up, and I didn't tell my parents until after I did it. Then I called them, and I was like, hey, by the way, I just did something. And my mom started crying, of course. And I was like, it's going to be okay. Like, this is what I wanted to do, blah, blah, blah. And then my dad was like, what do I need to do? I'll get you out of it. And I'm like, Dad, no one's making me do this. Like,
yeah.
This was my choice. And yeah, after a little bit of talking, he finally understood what I was trying to do.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Because sometimes military does help out with certain aspects of people's life.
I agree.
You know, and if you need some discipline and you need to build some character,
yes,
that's a great way to do it.
Absolutely. 100%. I mean, the military is incredible. You know, not only for discipline, but, you know, it teaches you how to talk to people.
Yeah.
You know, in the military, they teach you how to talk to people from all across the world.
Yeah.
Know? So it becomes easier to have a conversation with someone who speaks the same language as you, because you've been trying, you know, the military's been teaching you how to talk to someone who doesn't speak the same language as you. So it becomes easier. It becomes easier to conversate and have intention with what you say to somebody.
Right.
Absolutely.
Well, it's better than me, because it's hard for me to have a conversation with somebody that doesn't speak the same language.
Yeah.
Because they don't really listen when you're Southern.
I know, it makes it even harder when you have a Southern accent.
Well, you get the Southern accent, and like when I was driving truck, I go to California every now and then, you know, and stop at a truck stop, and they're like, I love your accent. and they were trying to mock me and how I was saying stuff, you know. And I was just like, dude, y'all, what accent? I ain't got no accent.
I know. I say that all the time. Like, man, I'm originally from Cincinnati, man. I don't have any. I'm a Midwesterner. I don't have an accent. But yeah, then you go up into California or go up north, and they're like, man, you are definitely from the South.
Oh yeah.
What?
Well, I got cousins that live in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
And we would go up there every now and then, and they're blood, but they talk this way, I talk this way, you know, and I'm just like, you sure we're related?
For sure.
It drives me nuts, man.
Yeah, that's funny.
So what all have you got going on coming up?
Oh, man, we got some really cool things coming up. You know, of course, always working on music, always trying to find the next big song, the next right song, and always writing every day almost, it feels like. And then, yeah, I have a show coming up March 4th at the Franklin Theater.
Sweet.
And then, yeah, we're looking at the possibility of going overseas and playing for some active duty service members over there. And yeah, just trying to do the best we can.
You know, I think that would be awesome as all get out, because usually, you know, entertainers and comedians and stuff like that will do like USO tours and stuff like that. But one of their own coming over and doing a USO tour, that would be huge. Yeah,
you know, it's amazing. I mean, the best part of playing shows is after the show. I always try to go out and, you know, talk to people or whatever. And the most amazing part is when a veteran comes up or someone who's active duty comes up and they're like, man, it's so cool to see one of us up there. Yeah. Like that means more to me than anything. Like, because that means that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. You know, if, you know, my whole thing, the whole reason why I got into music and my whole mission of doing music now is to help people. You know, I'm helping them find something the way that I was able to find this. And if, you know, a veteran or someone can come up to me and be like, man, like the fact that you're up there doing that means everything to me. And I'm like, oh, dude, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh yeah, because I tell everybody, anything's achievable. You can do this. Yeah. You are your worst critic.
100%. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree.
Because it took two buddies of mine almost a month. They even talked me into thinking about doing a podcast. Yeah. Because I was like, I don't want to. Yeah. And then I started it. And I've gotten now where I tell everybody, you're your worst critic. Yep. You can achieve anything. Put your mind to it. Have a good support system behind you.
Absolutely.
And you'd be amazed at what all you can achieve.
100%. I agree. Yeah. You know, and at the end of the day, I mean, what do you have to lose?
Well, yeah.
You know, well, you're just back where you were. Okay.
Well, that's something Dad told me when I was growing up. He's like, try everything.
100%. Yes.
If you screw up, you didn't fail.
Yep.
You just learned what not to do.
Yeah. You learned. Absolutely.
Move forward with it. Do what you got to do.
I mean, life is full of lessons. You might as well try everything that you can.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
You got to do it.
I agree.
I'm going to have to, I'm going to make sure that I write down that you're going to be at the Franklin Theater, because I'm going to try and come out.
Yeah, that'd be great. It should be a good time. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be unlike any show that I've done. It's going to be, you know, an evening with me where I'm going to, you know, tell my story and play music that has kind of been a part of me. Yeah. That I didn't really realize was. And then also play some of my own stuff that I have, but really just deep dive into me and let people get to know who I am. Yeah. Why I do this, why I do music, and, you know, what I want to do with it, and just try to help somebody in the process.
Out of the songs that you wrote, which one's your favorite? Which one really, really strikes that nerve with you?
Man, there's two of them. How Do You Choose is a song that I wrote about my best friend who got killed in Afghanistan. Right. And the survivor's guilt that comes with that. Yeah. And then another song called Good to Hear Your Voice, that technically my girlfriend wrote the song and I just kind of helped. But it's a song about my dad. He died June 1st, and It's a song about just being glad that sometimes I didn't answer the phone and that I have voicemails on my phone that I can just go back to and hear his voice again.
Yeah, I hate to hear that, but I feel you on that because one of my best friends that I had forever, he drove truck too, so we was always on the phone at night.
Yep.
You know, and he's been passed away now for 4, 5, right at 5.5 years, and I still got his number in my phone.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just can't do it. You know, 100%. I can't delete it. You know,
absolutely. I mean, I have friends that you know, aren't with me anymore or aren't here anymore, and their numbers are definitely still on my phone, and I'll never get rid of them.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You just can't do it.
Can't.
There's a line there.
Yep.
It's just the way it is.
I agree.
Oh, Lord. So were you going to do a song?
Yeah, man, I'll do a song. Let's do it.
Because, yeah, I've listened to some of your stuff already on YouTube, and then when I seen you unpack the guitar, I got all anxious.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Actually, this guitar was custom made for me.
I love it. It's beautiful.
From a buddy of mine. He's a Coast Guard veteran, and now he's a guitar maker. His name's Ethan Hughes, and he just got into guitar making as a form of therapy.
Right.
And he was like, "Man, I want to make you a guitar," and I was like, "Yeah, man,
hell yeah,
absolutely, I would love that." And yeah, this is what came from it. There's only one of them, and it's right here.
That is beautiful.
Thank you. I like it. I like it a lot.
And it sounds good too.
Absolutely. But yeah, we'll sing a song. Let's do it.
I'm not singing. You got to sing.
Okay,
I
I'll
can't
sing a song.
I can't sing.
I'll just sing a song. Why not?
I sound like Mickey Mouse or something, you know, singing. The Elmer Fudd. I could do the Elmer Fudd. I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas.
Oh, man. Ooh. All right.
What do you think?
All right. I'll do a song. It's a new one that's not out yet.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. I'll do a new one that's not out yet. It's a song that basically, I've been trying to write it for years. And it's a song that basically sums me up and my life. And yeah, it's the reason why I wear this hat. It says grateful. But the song's called Grateful.
Awesome.
So we'll do that one. I turned 22 in a foreign land with an M4 rifle in my hand. My buddies have my back. For that I'm grateful. The middle of nowhere, Afghanistan. First bullet I took turned to 10. Thought it was, but it wasn't the end. And I'm grateful to be my kid's dad. I wouldn't want to miss that. Any day's a damn good day with your boots on the ground, not in the grave. Hey, what can I say? I'm grateful for my next breath, for a rest sunset. Gonna soak up every second I get. I ain't wasting time, 'cause I ain't got time to be wasteful. I've been to hell and back, and man, for that I'm thankful, 'cause it made me grateful. The first thing I did was kiss the ground when I rode into my hometown to see that bluegrass state line sign. I was grateful for that country road that took me back home. Any day's a damn good day with your boots on the ground, not in the grave. Hey, what can I say? I'm grateful for my next breath, for a rest sunset. Gonna soak up every second like it ain't wasting time, 'cause ain't got time to be wasteful. I've been to hell and back, and man, for that I'm thankful, 'cause it made me grateful. And to the ones who didn't make it home, they stay with me and they're never gone. They give me a reason to keep pushing on. Any day's a damn good day with your boots on the ground, not in the grave. Hey, what can I say? I'm grateful. And you can bet your ass I'll do it again, 'cause where I've been made me what I am. Ain't wasting time, 'cause I ain't got time to be wasteful. I've been to hell and back, and man, for that I'm thankful. I've been to hell and back, and man, for that I'm thankful, 'cause it made me grateful. It made me grateful. Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I love that
Thank you. Thank you.
because I can actually relate to a lot of that of things that's happened in my life that I was thankful and grateful for.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, that's a funny thing is, I got shot 10 times in Afghanistan, and everyone's like, man, like, if you could go back, would you change it? Like, no, not a chance. Everything that has happened, that happening, it all made me who I am. It
Yeah.
made me the guy that's sitting here right now, and it made me understand how precious life is.
Yeah.
And how precious the moments are. And yeah, man, it changed me for the better, for sure.
It's probably why it took you so long to write that song.
It did. We tried multiple times, and it was just, there were so many times where it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel like like I was saying what I felt like I needed to say in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I met with two of my buddies, and they had written songs for Cody Johnson. I was like, man, if anyone's going to help me with lyrics, it's going to be these guys. And yeah, sure enough, man, it was, we walked out of the room, and I was like, man, like, this is it. This is what I've been trying to do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's awesome. Because I've got a buddy of mine. You know how you get something in your head and you're not really conveying it properly?
Oh, yeah.
But I can call him, give him like a 5-minute spiel.
Yeah.
All right, give me about 15 minutes. And then he'll email me everything I freaking said.
Yeah.
Eloquently worded.
Yes. It's insane. Like, that's how my girlfriend, McCall Chapin, she's a songwriter with Black River as well. That's how she is, man. She just has a way with words.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? how does your mind work?
This is a weird way to say this, but I'm more of the F-bombs and the middle finger and all this other stuff. And then the eloquent wordsmiths are like, they can make words come out dripping in disdain that mean more harsh than what I just did.
100%.
And I'm just like, dude, y'all are, I just ain't that talented.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I stutter too much for that. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's it's a song that I've been trying to write for a long time, and I was lucky enough to get in the right room at the right time.
Yeah. I appreciate you playing that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it for letting me.
Dude, what's your top song right now?
Oh, man, I don't know. The one that I feel like right now that's having a moment, like on TikTok,
Yeah.
is Good Old Dogs and God.
Yeah.
my song "Good Old Dogs and God," like there's been tens of thousands of people who have made videos with that song.
Right.
And it's just a song that talks about, how thankful we are for God and for dogs, to be able to be there to, I went to Walter Reed after I got shot, and I watched like service dogs save people's lives. I watched it happen. And at one point in time, I had a service dog, and that dog truly saved me in a very rough part of my life. And when I first heard that song, it was already released with Pryor and Lee, and it was already out there. And I got asked if I wanted to be a part of it, if I wanted to do a version of it. And I said,
right.
Yeah, absolutely. 100% I want to be a part of this.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, I had to do that for that moment, for that moment in my life where I watched service dogs change people's lives and save them. And then, there's another song called "Till the Last Shot's Fired" that's out there that's definitely doing very well. And it's another song that I heard at Walter Reed.
Yeah.
It's a song, actually, that song changed my life completely. I was at Walter Reed, and when I heard this song, we were at some event with everybody, and "Till the Last Shot's Fired" came on. Trace Atkins originally cut it. And I heard the song, and it was like, it grabbed a part of my soul. And it was like, it touched a part of me that I didn't even know existed. And I cried for hours after that. I mean, probably two and a half hours, something like that. I was just crying. And in those 2 hours, I made the decision that I was going to live my life to the fullest, that I wasn't going to let my injury dictate my life. And I was going to live for my best friends who would never have the opportunity. And, fast forward 10 years, and I'm sitting in the office of Doug Johnson, and he's one of the writers on that song. And he's like, "Hey, what do you think about doing a version of that?" I was like, "Oh my God. Yeah, man.
Sign me up, coach."
100% I want to be a part of that. And he was like, "Okay, awesome." So we did. We went in, we did a version, and it was my version, and every feeling that I felt when I first heard that song, I put it into that song. And it was, perfect, I thought. And then Doug, a couple weeks later, he's like, "Hey man, like this is amazing. Like we could put it out like this, or we could reach out to some other artists and see if they want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, I feel like you already know what I want. Like, let's reach out to other artists and see what happens." And, the first person to say yes was Lee Bryce. And, a testament to who Lee is as a person. He was like, "Man, I don't care what part I play in this song. I just want to be a part of what you're doing with this. Like, this is incredible."
I've loved Lee Bryce's, his voice, his music, ever since I first seen him.
Oh, he's incredible. He's another one of those guys that makes what they do look so effortless.
Yeah.
I've been lucky enough to, be able to share the stage with him. I've opened for him a couple times, and he's an amazing person, but he just puts on a hell of a show, man. And he makes it look so easy. And it's like, man, I know it's not as easy as you're making it look. I know. And then we had me and Lee's version. And again, I thought it was perfect. I thought it was everything that I could have ever asked for and more. And then I get a call a couple weeks later from Doug again. He's like, "Hey man, Dolly Parton wants to be a part of this song."
Wow.
He's like, "What do you think?" And I was like, "I don't know why you're calling me. Like, you just let her do whatever she wants. Like,
it's Dolly. Like, I mean, come on.
Let Dolly have all of it. I'll just take a little bit, let her have the rest." Like, it's Dolly. Like, yeah, man. And so then we had a version with me, Lee, and Dolly, and there's a moment when she comes in on the song, and it's so angelic, man. And it gives me chills still to this day. Every time I hear it, I've listened to that song probably thousands of times at this point, and it still gives me chills every time. And it's just, I could never thank them enough for being not only a part of that song, but a part of my journey.
Yeah.
And a part of something that meant so much to me that it truly changed my life.
Yeah.
And now I, get to be blessed enough to say that I have a song with Lee Bryce and Dolly Parton, which is insane.
Oh yeah. And a little bit of street cred there too,
Sure. Yeah, it's incredible. It really is. And I mean, there's just been so many moments in my career, in this very short career that I've had so far, that just, I don't know how the hell I got where I am.
Dude, like I said, when you first come on, I was looking up stuff, and you're like, as an artist standpoint, I could sit there and think you're like on one hell of a dream ride, man.
I agree. 100% I agree. I mean, like I said, there's been moments where I'm like, how did I get here? Like from going and playing, Normandy on the 80th anniversary of D-Day to playing the PBS Memorial Day special to like just doing like especially the PBS Memorial Day special. Like I had been watching that for 30 years. Mm-hmm. And then I finally got to be a part of it, which is something I never thought I would ever say.
Oh yeah.
And it was incredible. And, just the friendships and the relationships that I've built in this industry and even past this industry, like Gary Sinise is one of my dearest friends right now, which is how, like how, like Garrett, Lieutenant Dan, like, are you kidding me?
Exactly.
How is that possible? And there's just, like I said, there's so many moments and so many things where I'm just like, what? Like, what am I? Like, my first time I made my opera debut, like the whole time I was like, how am I here?
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing? It's just, it's incredible. And now every time I go to the opera, I'm like, what am I doing here?
Wait a minute, am I supposed to walk in this entrance? What?
Like, oh man, like this is the artist entrance. Are you sure this is where oh,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's so many moments, man. And it's been incredible, truly incredible.
I love it because I can't wait to see where you're at this time next year.
Oh, well, we'll see.
I think it's going to be quite impressive.
I mean, honestly, if it all ended tomorrow, like I would still be able to say that I did some amazing things that I never thought possible.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is that I can say that I've helped people along the way.
Exactly.
And that's, to me, that's all that matters, to me, like, doing all the stuff, the Memorial Day special, the Normandy, the Opry, all the things like, playing a stadium show for the first time, like all that, like it's great and it's amazing. Absolutely. But it doesn't mean anything if I don't help someone in the process.
Yeah. Because that's actually what really changed my life. Mm-hmm. It wasn't about me anymore.
Yep. Absolutely.
It was trying to help others.
100%. And that's what this is for me. Music for me and this career of mine is truly just trying to help somebody with what I've been through and with my music or my story or something, even if it's me up there playing guitar with a nerve injury in my hand and, them saying, well, dang, man, if this dude can be up there, I can do anything.
Exactly.
So
I love it.
Absolutely. But yeah, so coming up, I also have an Emmy nomination for a documentary, Scotty Hasting, Grateful. It's a documentary that I did with the VA, and it's nominated for an Emmy, which is crazy.
Yeah.
An Emmy is insane.
So that's what I'm talking about. The way your whole career is, it's just like a dream that so many people have, and with you being able to share and incorporate so many things into this, dude, I can't wait to see where you're at next year. I'm telling you, dude.
It's been a rocket ship, man. I tell people all the time I'm on a hell of a ride and I'm just holding on for dear life.
Kind of like when you get on the roller coaster ride and somebody's clicking the bar in 100%. And you're just there.
You're just like, man, I hope this stays. Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
That'll be great. I just, man, you blow me away, dude.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, it's the music that you've created, the songs, the ones that I listen to today before, anything else, I was just like, holy crap.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Because, I mean, what was that one song? I was going to bring this up because I really liked it. Whiskey in a Bottle.
Oh, man, Whiskey in the Bottle. Everyone loves Whiskey in the Bottle, dude. I love that song.
It is such a good song, dude.
You know what's another tie to Lee Brice? So Lee actually wrote this song with Adam Wood and I think a couple other people. And but I was talking to Lee and he heard my version of it. And he's like, man, I've been trying to record that song for years. And it just didn't feel right. He said, man, I didn't realize it, but we were writing that song for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, that song it's amazing, man. And honestly, it's everyone's favorite song.
See, what's weird though is when people write songs sometimes they'll get a voice in their head or something, you know, and it's like anybody else singing it just won't sound right.
Yeah.
But when that one person sings it and it all clicks, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Lee said. He said, man, I've recorded this so many different times throughout the years and it just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
He said, I didn't realize it, but we were writing that song for you. And it's just, you know, to have Lee Bryce say that is just unreal. But yeah, I mean, I love that song. That we will play that song forever. I absolutely love that song. I love what that song says. And it's just a good time. It really is. And it was featured on the CMA Awards, not this last year, but the year before.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, that song has opened up some doors that I never thought possible.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
When are we going to know about the Emmy, though? Now I'm like really wanting to know about that, you know.
February 14th is
February 14th
is the event. They're doing it at Belmont. Yep, they're doing it at Belmont, and yeah, we'll see.
I hope you get it.
Yeah,
I really hope you get it.
That would be incredible. Honest, that would be something I would have never thought in a million years.
Yeah, because that'll be in my opening monologue after we find out. I'm going to put that out there because you as a person and coming into the music and everything you're doing, I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
Because we need more people that are out there doing it because they love what they do and they love helping people.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, man, I'm on borrowed time, so I'm going to do everything that I can to try to help or make this place better.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's where I got to, because I just I got tired of all the drama and the bull and all everything else, and I'm just like, I'm going to be the best person I can.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and help as many people as I can.
Absolutely.
If nothing else, just for the reason of, I want to piss off all the people that ever hated me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That can be a hell of a motivator.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
You know,
it's just, I never thought I'd be where I am. I mean, for me, the military was my career.
Yeah.
When I joined the military, I planned on making it a career. That's what I wanted to do. And, life has other plans. Yeah. And somehow I'm here now.
And you're here in a big way, though.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Somebody up above is looking at you and keeping you on that path.
I very much agree. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely a reason why I'm still here. I'm still trying to figure out what it is, but I feel like life is moving in that direction.
Sometimes really you don't really need to understand it. Mm-hmm. Just do it.
Absolutely. Yep.
It's one of those things.
For sure.
It's crazy as all get out.
For sure.
Was you going to do one more?
I'll do another one. Yeah. Why not? I got to grab my capo though.
I don't care.
All right. So this one was a song that actually my girlfriend wrote. And it came from a voicemail that my dad had left. My dad died June 1st, and me and her were sitting in the truck, and I was going through old voicemails, and I just happened upon this one.
Yeah.
And when he died, I told her, I was like, man, I want to write a song for him, but I have no idea what to say. Mm-hmm. It's hard to find the words when you're grieving. Yeah. And it's funny, I went and played a show, and I came back, and she was like, hey, don't be mad, but I think I just wrote this song for you. And she did. And everything that is in this song is what I would have wanted to put in the song, and I didn't know it until I heard it.
That's awesome.
It's I actually got to have a moment with this song at the Grand Ole Opry. Like I said, the Opry was my dad's favorite place in the whole world.
Yeah.
It truly was. And it was beautiful. My dad got to have that moment at the Opry. Like, they put a picture of him up on the screen, and I got to play this song for him.
That is sweet.
Yeah, and it all stems because, I heard a little bit ago that, you know, when you play a song at the Opry, it stays in the history of the Opry forever at that point.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I want my dad to live forever.
There you go.
So we did that song, and this song, it's funny. Like I said, when I get done playing, like I always try to go out, especially at the Opry. Like I want to go watch the show when I get done.
Yeah.
And I went out there, and I got stopped more times than I ever had about, you know, someone saying, man, I just lost my dad, or I just lost my mom, and I have text messages, or I have voicemails too. And it's you know, when you sang that, like it really showed me that there's a reason why I have these. And one lady was like, man, like you singing that song gave me the ability to come to terms with the fact that my mom just passed away. And I was like,
yeah.
What is, you know, when someone connects on that level, it's insane. And I was never thought in a million years it would be that. You know, this was just a song for my dad.
Yeah.
But it's a song called Good to Hear Your Voice. It's 42 seconds. Sounds like you were in the truck. It's, hey son, how you doing? Was hoping we could catch up. I've been bragging about you at the course with my guys. Kiss the grandbabies for me. Okay, talk soon, bye. And I hated that I couldn't pick it up. Now I thank God because it's good to hear your voice on the other end of the phone. It feels like you're still here, and I ain't so alone. Even just for a minute, I'll sit here and listen to you talk to your boy. It's good to hear your voice. I wish I could call you back and fill you in on what's new. Work's been busy as ever, and the kids are doing great in school. I can't believe it's been months since we said goodbye. I miss you like hell, so I guess that's why. It's good to hear your voice on the other end of the phone. It feels like you're still here, and I ain't so alone. Even just for a minute, I'll hit play and listen to you talk to your boy. It's good to hear your voice. I never wanna forget how you look, how you sound, how you smile in pictures, how you laugh out loud. I know one day I'll get there and we'll talk face to face, catch up like we used to. But until that day, it's just good to hear your voice on the other end of the phone. It feels like you're still here, and I ain't so alone. Even just for a minute, I'll hit play and listen to you talk to your boy. It's good to hear your voice. It's good to hear your voice.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the yeah.
I lost my dad over 20 years ago.
So sorry
And-
for that. Yeah, that song is. I still have a hard time getting through that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I never thought I'd be writing a song for my dad because he passed away.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, I mean, it was beautiful to be able to play it at the Grand Ole Opry and let him have his moment.
Oh yeah.
And he would have loved that moment was all about him.
Mm-hmm. My dad, he passed away deer hunting.
Really? Wow.
And the one big thing that I've held on to all this time is he died doing something he absolutely loved to do.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know?
That's, God, man, that's the way we all hope we go out, right?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Sorry. That's a deeply touching song, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, yeah, I mean, even then I messed up because I get stuck in the moment of what that song is. And
Yeah.
it's just, that song's hard.
Oh yeah. You know, it's but that's what makes it so good.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's all about, using it to try to help someone grieve or try to help someone who's dealing with the same thing.
Yeah. And oddly enough, it triggered memories with me. So maybe it's triggering some memories with other people and just because, damn, that's all I can say, man.
It's amazing. The recording that we have right now of that song, at the end of it, we play the voicemail from my dad. And
Yeah.
it's, I wanted the voicemail to be on there so that no matter what, forever, my dad will be out there.
Yeah.
And it's incredible, and it truly is. And that song, hopefully I get a chance and, for everyone to hear it and it helps them somehow.
Yeah. Because you played it at the Opry. Mm-hmm. All that's on record. Yep. You played it on here.
Yep.
And it's forever, dude.
Absolutely. Yeah, I play it at every show now.
Yeah.
I have to. My dad was one of my biggest fans, and he was always at every show. And I want him to be at every show still. So
Yeah.
I play it for him at every show.
That is awesome. You got to play a set list, at least 20, 30 songs each show.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch. I still love playing covers.
Yeah.
When I first started, I would go down on Broadway and I'd play 4 hours of covers.
Yeah.
And I still love playing covers, man. And so I try to incorporate as many covers as I can into my show.
Well, I mean,
it's fun.
When I was growing up, we were, like going four-wheeling, having bonfires. Yeah. Somebody always pulled out a guitar.
Oh, absolutely.
And dude, it was nothing but covers of Skynyrd and Hank Williams Jr. And then when Garth come out, everybody was singing that stuff, you know.
Absolutely.
And it was just, it's those fond memories.
Absolutely. 100%, man. That's another thing that's amazing about music. You hear a song and it automatically triggers a memory where you were when you first heard the song, or where you were when it was either, whether it be a great memory or a terrible memory, a hard memory, something that you can't really deal with. I mean, there's something so beautiful about music. It's like a time machine.
Well, I mean, I grew up in the 70s and 80s, right? I wished everybody out there would just stop for a second and think. I don't need to know. Just think. Put this in your head. What song was playing the very first kiss you had?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Because that song is tied into a memory.
Absolutely. I mean, there's so many, like you said, Garth Brooks. Me and my dad and my brother, we would be in the car and we would take the Garth Brooks cassette, and we'd play one side of it and then we'd flip it over and play the other side, and we just keep doing that over and over again.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a lot of amazing memories with my dad tied to Garth. And when I got a chance to meet him, I was like, hey, Garth, I just want to say, like, your music is the soundtrack to my life, man.
Yeah.
Like I grew up with your stuff, and like it truly, like, you know, there's so many amazing memories that I have with your music. And he was like, man, that means the world, you know, that's amazing, you know. And the most amazing part of all of that, though, is the fact that Garth knew who I was before I came up and introduced myself, which is insane.
Yeah.
Because I met him and I was like, hey, my name's Scotty Hasting. It's great to meet you. And he said, Scotty Hasting, like, I'm America's Scotty Hasting? And I was like, shut up. Like, what? I was like, there's no way. I was like, yeah, man, that's my song. I said, man, I love that song.
I would have been like, dude, I got to sit down for a minute.
I was like, what is happening right now? And you know, it's funny. We were on a Good Morning America, and I got to ask him a question. And in the question, it was basically talking about, you know, how you have a plan for what you think your life's going to be, and then what it becomes.
Right.
And you know, and I talked about, you know, being in the military and how I wanted that to be my career, and now music is my career. And while I was saying that, Garth looks at me and he says, yeah, and he can sing his ass off too. And I was like, dude, what is happening right now? Like, it was like my soul left my body and then came back. Like, it was an out of body experience. It was insane. I never thought, you know, Garth Brooks is, to me, you know, he's what made me fall in love with country music. The dance is the song that made me fall in love with country music. And Garth showed us what country music could be. And you know that it didn't have to just be here in the United States, that it could be all over the world. Yeah. And that it could be so much more. It can be a performance, and you can run around on stage and you can have fun with it. And you know, to me, growing up, like, he was the epitome of country music for me.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, when I got to meet him, it's crazy. You meet him and it's like you're just seeing your uncle at the family reunion. It's just like, oh, there's Uncle Garth, you know? Oh yeah. Like, he treats you and talks to you like he's known you forever.
This is weird. You're going to laugh about this. We were out four-wheeling. And I had Garth on the stereo. Yeah. And it was about 12:30, 1 o'clock at night. Yeah. We weren't feeling a whole lot of pain. Yeah. Out in those woods, and we were going down a trail, and then that song came on. Ain't going down till the sun comes up. And man, for some reason, the right foot went down just a little bit further. Absolutely. Got a little bit of speed up. And the buddy of mine that was riding with me, he was like, dude, you're going to hit that rock. And I'm like, Garth wouldn't say that, and hit it, you know? And, yeah, I had to buy a new rim.
Yeah, absolutely. You just get carried away. You let it take you, and you go.
Yeah, but again, a song, a memory.
100%.
And a lot of damn fun.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I say it all the time, that music is a time machine.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I just, there's many a times I wanted to go back to the days of when Journey was big and hot, you know?
Oh, man, still to this day. I mean, Don't Stop Believing. Yeah. That song can bring a whole room of people completely different from each other, and they can all sing at one point in time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's just another one of those songs like that. Friends in Low Places. They're just songs that just across the board. It doesn't matter who you are. You're going to interlock with whoever's near you, and you're just going to sing it at the top of your lungs, man. And it's just going to be a moment in time where everyone comes together.
You know, and that's something about Hank Williams Jr. I don't know anybody out there. Only thing you got to hear is the very start of A Country Boy Can Survive.
Oh, yeah.
And the whole freaking room erupts.
Absolutely.
Singing hit song.
Yep. It's amazing, man. It's truly incredible.
I love it. Scotty, I appreciate you being on, buddy.
Thank you so much for having me.
And I want everybody to listen to your music because, dude, you've got heart. You've got soul. And like Garth said, damn, you can sing.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
And we'll have to do it again.
I agree.
We'll have to do it next year when after you win your CMA Artist of the Year, Male Musician of the Year, or let's see, what else can we throw you in? Song of the Year. We could just keep going, man.
I mean, who knows? Who knows what the future holds?
Who knows? But
It's going to be fun on the way, though.
where you at right now, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
And I wish you nothing but the best. And if you ever need me for anything, I got your back.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
All right. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Yeah, you can follow me on all social media platforms at Scotty Hasting Music. ScottyHasting.com is my website. It's where you can get some merch or you can see where the next show is.
Exactly. I love it. And when's the Emmy again?
February 14th is when we find out.
So everybody stay tuned so we can find out. I already know he's probably going to win the daggum thing. But anyway, y'all stay tuned and find out. And when I do a show around that time, I'm going to actually say it in my opening monologue so everybody knows whether you want it or not.
All right. Let's keep our fingers crossed. That'd
Exactly.
be incredible.
All right. We're going to get out of here. Scotty, wave at everybody. Tell them bye-bye.
Thank y'all so much. See you.
All right. Everybody, please remember to like, share, follow, and subscribe me, Scotty, all these other great artists that are out there producing this wonderful music that makes you catch the feels, brings up a memory. It's just, music is the most awesomest stuff out there. Did that sound right? I think that sounded right.
It sounded good to me.
Okay, as long as it sounded right. But anyway, we're going to get off here. See you soon. Love you. Mean it. Bye.